Welcome to Love God, Love Self, Love Others. Let's talk about desire or motivation. I have found in the business world, in managing people, that it really comes down to motivation or desire first. Oftentimes we put programs in place and we go through processes and we put structures. But if there isn't a desire or a motivation to succeed, all of that doesn't work. A lot of times we just go through the motions to be better or to achieve something. But if it isn't in our heart, if it isn't our goal, if it's somebody else's wish or desire, chances are we're not going to achieve it. So as I kind of studied the scriptures that talk about you first must believe, or you first must have faith, or you first must have desire, I sometimes kind of got caught up in, well, you're talking yourself into it. You're kind of just, the fake it till you make it credo. Now, making it is important and staying in the game is important. And if you stay in the game long enough, then you will become a better player. But it's really that desire. Now, why do we have more desire to do the weak things or the easy things or the less difficult things in life? I don't know. Maybe that's the natural man. Maybe that's why we're here, is to overcome that. But having the desire. So as we read in the scriptures, oftentimes all you need is in Matthew and Luke, he talks about faith, the grain of a mustard seed, which is that big, you can do miracles. So it's leveraging that desire or that faith that then allows us to do more than we thought we could. But if we don't first want to become better, if we first don't want to love God or love ourselves or love others, I'll guarantee you what's going to happen. You're not going to achieve that. But there are headwinds. There are things that discourage us, that kind of mutes our intent sometimes, and how you continue to have that desire to do good. Couple keys. One, focus on the positive, not the negatives. Focus on all the times that you have done well, not the times you've done poorly. Set some goals. We all need goals. That's why we have class structures. That's why we have semesters and years. That's why we have deadlines. That's why we have bosses. That's why we have parents to hold us accountable for what we want to accomplish. I had one. I've had several children get married, and I called it my wedding photo diet. It wasn't about the event. It was about that photo that lasts forever. And what great motivation that was to eat properly, cut my calories, and exercise more. So setting goals and having somebody help hold yourself accountable to that. Now, there's all sorts of technology that can do that. Part of the brilliance of Peloton, we had exercise equipment before, but when they made it a community and made it you're interacting with other people. Or we all know the kind of the trap of video games is when you're beholden to a team to do your part, you're going to show up and you're going to log those hours and do what you required. So again, just to recap, you must have the desire or you're not going to achieve it. But once you have the desire, then put some mechanisms in place to help yourself accomplish that. And we all need it. This has been my experience and just my opinion.